The Harrower Hall was built in 1931. Located just behind Ling's canteen, it was the medical school's students' lounge. It was also the dining hall for hostelites.
Harrower Hall is below the Federated Malay States Hostel. There's a very steep staircase coming down, from the hostel, and on the left is for music, ping pong, papers. You read papers. We have our medical college union there.
Yes, Harrower Hall was a longish sort of a building which was divided into two parts. One was where we had our meals, and the other one was where it was a lounge for students. So most of the time when we were not in studies, we will gravitate to Harrower Hall either for our meals or for relaxation.
When you go down, breakfast, of course standard, then the waiter will bring out, serve you. When you finish, you just go off. For lunch, it's a standard for everybody.
Of course, the food in Harrower Hall, as you know, canteen food cannot be excellent. But however, when you're hungry, any food is excellent. And being young and often hungry, there were students who do not want their lunch because they are having lunch outside. So we always tell them, well, you don't want it, you give it to me. And we always eat two people's lunch at one go. That was how life was in those days.
The Department of Pharmacology occupied Harrower Hall in 1959. Years later, the University Department acquired Harrower Hall for the development of research facilities, including an experimental surgery laboratory with an animal holding area.
Later on, when I graduated and came back as a medical officer to SGH in Department of Surgery, one of the senior doctors there was Mr. N.C. Tan, who was then groomed to be the first cardiothoracic surgeon for Singapore, and he had to practice on dogs for his open heart operations. Now he needed assistance, and so he used to bribe us medical officers to have lunch in Ling's canteen, and after that we'll follow him into the experimental lab in Harrower Hall and operate on dogs until late in the night. And but thinking back, I think it was a novel experience, and it brought back these memories when I think about it, how things have progressed, and it gives you a nice warm feeling when you get that.
Today, the Harrower Hall is home to the Singapore Pharmacy Board, and for many, these stoic hallways will continue to echo the laughter and youthful exuberance of yesteryears.